Looks like the situation between Joe Budden and Oskino has officially reached another level. These two have been trading shots for a minute now, and things got even heated after the reaction to Oskino's Jay-Z diss record. From what was being said, the Joe Budden podcast crew wasn't exactly impressed with the track, and Oskino took notice. At one point, he even called out the light-skinned guy sitting next to Joe, clearly taking aim at Ish. That Jay-Z freestyle seems to have sparked a whole lot of conversation, with Oskino suggesting the podcast crew acts like yes men whenever Roc Nation is involved. Joe Budden wasn't trying to hear any of that though. When Oskino started throwing comments about Joe sleepwalking through things, Joe fired right back and basically said, "Don't test me, I'll pull up Spotify and search your name." Haha. The back and forth didn't stop there either, because Joe made it clear he let certain comments slide before, but he's not planning to keep doing that. So here's what we're about to get into. First, we're going to hear exactly what Oskino had to say, and then we'll check out Joe Budden's response on the other side. Let's get right into it.
Understand, why do you think they gotta say so about what anybody doing when they not nobody? All they are is your flunkies. You know what I'm saying? I respect your hustle, you got your podcast jumping and all that, but your Jay-Z, how can I say this without sounding too disrespectful? We call it sack hoppers where I'm from, like the ears, something like that, right? Because you already said something about me on your journals. You did it real slick and smooth, right? You said, Oskino said that Jay-Z came to court for Beans and wasn't be responsible for him, and Beans went back to prison. You said Jay-Z called you and said I was capping. You said that real casually to all your listeners, like I just be out here making stuff up. I'm known for telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So either Hope didn't call you and you just made that up, or he called you and was lying. I mean, because I don't do none of that cap and stuff. But with the song I put out, right? You know, see how fast I put it out. I did it as soon as he did it. Like I want to freestyle it. There ain't nothing. Because I'm pretty sure I'm more talented than everybody in that room. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even about it. It's about you're not going to come to my town, say something about me, and I respond back, and y'all got a problem with it. I ain't clear about this. I don't care if you clear. I wasn't clear about why you was butt naked, not ringing on your neighbor's doorbell. I wasn't clear about that. You ain't hear me talk about that. You know what I be talking about what I got going on. And for the light-skinned boy that's next to you that be just talking, I don't know if he played ball, if he got cut from a team, I don't know what he did, right? To say I'm on Vlad, obsessed with Jay-Z is insane, right? And plus, if I was obsessed with, why you care, bro? What if I'm obsessed, bro? Somebody asked me a question, I answer it. Just like y'all obsessed with talking about everybody else's life. You talk about everybody else's life. What, you ever talk about anything you done? No. That's like me talking about you being on drugs. Anybody that's on drugs can't say I need the help. You don't gotta take no drugs to hell. I'm a soldier. I carry like a soldier wherever I go. When you a bro that gotta do drugs and gotta go to rehabs and be naked and walk I'm sleepwalking and all that, you can't say nobody gotta heal. You need to heal. You need to heal twice. I mean, see, I don't care about you being, I applaud your success on your podcast, right? But don't come for me, bro, because I don't care. I don't have no picks. See how you got picks on whatever Jay-Z say something, you bow down? I don't have none of that. You don't say nothing about me because we all men. I don't care about none of that. Y'all not acting like men. I mean, no, Joe Budden, I would respect you. You say something, I don't like the song. But you just would say one say you don't like Drake's song. He was the corpse. You start DEing him right after that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand y'all gotta hate. Hate and get more views. I understand that, right? But the boy next to you, I don't like him saying nothing about me, especially when he's going to make up something. You sound like you obsessed. You on Vlad 10 times. How you know I'm on Vlad? You watching me. I don't watch you. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch you. You know what I mean? Period, light-skinned boy. You know what I mean? All you was a Joe Budden sack. Oh, yeah, both of you. Bro, listen. Joe Budden, I got a song with you, bro. You could have said, oh, what's up? You ain't even let me get in my side to tell my whatever story I want to tell because you was so busy worried about hope. Oh, yeah, I'm scared of hope. So if you're scared of hope, don't act like, because if you got picks, you a chump. Anybody that got picks is a chump. And I don't even like how the boys on your podcast let you talk to them. If I was on your podcast, I only last one day. Because you're not going to, because you act like a baddie with a pink clutch. Like you be carrying pink clutches. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, you talking about the whole gangster, bro. Like, for real. I mean, so if somebody asks you a question on the podcast, you obsessed with somebody? I don't make up the questions that they ask me. I don't just come out and just talk about something. I mean, somebody coming to your town saying something indirect to you and everybody texting you about it. You're not supposed to say nothing back. Is y'all that much of fans and starstruck? See, I'm from Philly, bro. I'm from North. I'm from the slums, for real. I don't know about this. I know all y'all rappers was like, was lying in y'all raps and all that stuff, but where I'm from, it was different. You know what I'm saying? And Joe Budden, I know you had a hit like when I was like 15 and all that. You know what I'm saying? I commend you about it. I got nothing bad to say about you. I like your hustle on your podcast. But though, when you talk about me, I'm going to come right back at your neck. That's what it is. I mean, and mind you, that's the funny thing with somebody that can't rap, right? Talk about somebody's song, like, bro, you go in there, you go make a song. You know what I'm saying? You go make a song. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. That's like me sitting here talking about LeBron getting basketball game, and I can't play basketball. They're like, what are we talking about? So basically what y'all saying, you don't have a right to say nothing back because Jay-Z said something to you. Y'all is some group. How y'all up there being a bunch of light-skinned groupies, bro? Come on, y'all gotta pull yourself together. Y'all gotta do better. And Martin Mahel, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for you trying to, because I don't want you to put your job on the line for me, but I'm thank you for these representing for Philly a little bit, saying what I mean. Because my thing is this, I'm talking about my life. I don't care what y'all think about it, feel about it. You know what I mean? I don't care about none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. Y'all know I'm gonna cook y'all toast when I see it. You know what I mean? I'm driving home. I got an hour ride, bro. So I had all the time to listen to it, talk about it, all that stuff, bro. Hey, come on, Joe Bice, man. Come on, bro. You can't say we cool in 1 minute, then say this and say that in the third, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I don't even care about you saying about this, because this was like some freestyle. I didn't even write it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so like, that wasn't like, because when you talk about Jay-Z, it ain't about the music. Jay-Z is one of the best rappers ever. It ain't got nothing. It's about getting your point across. I wanted to say what I wanted to say, and the song wasn't about the song was good or not. So you say, this ain't it, bro. It is it. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. Got y'all talking.
All right, so we've heard Oskino's side of the situation. Now it's time to switch gears and check out how Joe Budden responded to everything that was said. After all the comments, accusations, and back and forth exchanges, Joe wasn't about to stay quiet on the matter. He had his own perspective and he made it clear where he stood. So let's listen to Joe Budden's reaction and see exactly how he addressed Oskino's remarks.
Oskino, I let it ride once. You little tiny Beetlejuice head motherfucker. I let it ride twice. You goober head. I'm asking you now, how many more times you want me to let this go? That's all I'm saying. I ain't got no beef with Oskino. I don't know him. I don't even never really thought about him. But he keep talking about what I like to do when I sleepwalk. So I'm just saying, how long am I supposed to let this linger before I address this? I just seen you performing in a nail salon.
Was it good?
I told you to no. No, it wasn't. And he had 4 hype men in the nail salon. You was just performing your greatest hit at a car wash. My advice to you was to heal. That's when I was being cool and friendly. I didn't think it would be no beef in telling it to heal, because all this whole is coming off away. I don't have no Rock Nation ties. That angle is not going to work with me. But I just seen you performing in like a bookstore or something with 2 people in there. Leave me alone before I go on Spotify and type your name in. Not your group. You. Because I know you done snuck out something that you thought was a slap, and I'll go find it. Let's leave this be, because I got nothing but time on my hands, and especially in 11 days, I'm going to be looking for a way to get some anger. I'm going to be looking for a to just shoot at for absolutely no reason. So let's let bygones be bygones, you tiny head motherfucker, and then we'll be cool. You know what I mean? That's all I got for him. I'm sure that's your friend, Mark. I don't care.
Shout out to Oskino.
Anger. Go Oskino. Now what? What's gonna happen next?
Pick a side.
Yeah. Anyway.
He ain't got no beef with
Yo,
you.
you know I don't
And I ain't got no beef with him. I ain't got no beef with him.
Yo, I don't like, you know what I
It just
don't
ain't
like
gonna be a whole bunch of sleepwalking jokes until I start responding to that's easy to respond. You mad respondable to.
Can I just also say,
Go ahead.
You be having problems with Joe? Stop throwing us into the loop of saying be following what he be thinking and all that. I got an independent thought. So stop looping everybody into the his thought process. Ain't nobody up here yes men or followers. I get sick leaning into that too. Yes. Fuck all that.
I ain't talking about you.
Leave me out of that.
What you talking about, nigga?
I'm saying at any given moment, you know what I mean? People
I don't know.
How you mean? You tell me you mean. At any given moment, we'll jump on the bandwagon. Or we'll all be real silent.
Or we all agree about some shit.
I ever had a problem with y'all being
and
silent.
that's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with silence. Ain't nothing wrong with silence.
Because I agree with it. Right, nigga. I like all that shit.
You got 20-second verses on Oskino songs. Like you ain't even performing for a long time at that car wash. The DJ cutting that shit off in 15 seconds. Leave me alone before I go find it. I'm telling you, I got nothing better to do. I'm telling you that. Now, sorry, I'm done with Oskino. And nobody else said that but me. Me.
Yeah, honing on him, man. Lead niggas out of that.
Looking at the whole situation from the outside, it definitely feels like the tension has been building and neither side is really backing down. Joe Budden comes across like somebody who's prepared to respond the moment his name gets brought into the conversation, no matter who it's coming from. At this stage, the exchanges seem a lot more serious than where they started, and that's why so many people are paying attention to it. The bigger question now is whether this is something both sides can cool off and move past, or if the back and forth has already gone too far. I want to hear what you think. Do you see a way for Joe Budden and Oskino to settle this and move on, or is this situation only getting more heated from here? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.